Picture this: you walk out of your house early on a crisp morning, coffee in hand, and there it is, your car, fully charged, silent, and ready to go. No gas stops, no oil changes, no rumbling engine to warm up. Just press the start button and the world is instantly yours to explore. That's the lifestyle the 2025 Chevrolet Bolt EUV is promising, and it's not some futuristic fantasy. It's here, it's real, and it's surprisingly attainable. The Bolt EUV has always been the bigger sibling of the Bolt EV, but this new 2025 model has refined that identity. Think of it as the same friendly, approachable EV you already know, but dressed up for a more serious, more comfortable, more modern role. The design language has been sharpened, still instantly recognizable as a Bolt, but with a more grown-up attitude. The EUV stretches a bit longer than the standard Bolt EV, and those extra inches translate directly into more passenger space. The roofline is subtly extended without making the design feel boxy, and the combination of slightly flared wheel arches and clean side surfacing gives it just enough road presence. The rear carries that same confident personality with a tidy tailgate design, wraparound LED taillights, and a subtle spoiler that adds a hint of sportiness. But of course, beauty isn't just skin deep here. Under the surface, the 2025 Bolt EUV carries GM's latest iteration of its proven battery and electric drive system. Range is one of the first questions anyone asks about an EV, and the Bolt EUV delivers around 250 miles on a full charge, more than enough for a week's worth of commuting for most people, or a solid day's road trip without stopping. And when you do need to recharge, the DC fast charging capability can add roughly 95 miles of range in about 30 minutes. That's not just marketing talk, it's genuinely practical. You can stop for lunch, stretch your legs, and be ready to go again without turning a road trip into a waiting game. Behind the wheel, the driving experience is exactly what you'd want from an everyday EV: smooth, quiet, and instantly responsive. Electric motors have the advantage of delivering all their torque from 0 RPM, which means even without being a sports car, the Bolt EUV feels lively when you press the accelerator. The extra length translates into much more generous rear legroom, making it an actual comfortable space for adults, not just kids. The seats are supportive without being overly firm, and there's enough headroom to keep taller passengers happy. Up front, the cockpit feels modern and thoughtfully laid out. A 10.2-inch central touchscreen handles infotainment duties, and it's responsive with clear graphics and a logical menu system. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, and the wireless phone charging pad means fewer cables cluttering up the cabin. The digital driver display behind the steering wheel keeps you informed about speed, range, and energy usage without overwhelming you with data. Chevy has clearly thought about how to present EV-specific information in a way that's useful but not distracting. Materials have taken a noticeable step up in quality soft touch panels where your hands rest most often, tighter panel gaps, and trim accents that add a touch of flair without feeling gimmicky. But perhaps one of the most impressive features available on the Bolt EUV is Super Cruise, GM's hands-free driver assistance system. This isn't just a lane-keeping assist or basic adaptive cruise control. It as a genuinely advanced technology that allows you to drive hands-free on thousands of miles of compatible highways. The system uses a combination of GPS mapping, cameras, and radar to keep you in your lane, maintain your speed, and even handle lane changes in certain conditions. On long highway trips, it's a game changer for reducing fatigue and making driving feel less like a chore. Of course, safety is a major part of the Bolt EUV's appeal. Standard driver assistance features include forward collision alert, automatic emergency braking, lane keep assist, and rear cross-traffic alert. These systems work quietly in the background most of the time, but they're there to step in when you need them. Combined with the Bolt EUV's inherent stability from its low center of gravity, it feels reassuring and secure whether you're navigating through city streets or cruising at highway speeds. Practicality is another area where the EUV shines. The rear seats fold flat to open up a surprisingly generous cargo area, making it easy to haul everything from groceries to sports gear. The hatchback design means loading bulky items is straightforward, and the flat floor makes the most of the available space. And because it's electric, you've got the added benefit of not dealing with exhaust fumes or engine heat when you're reloading or unloading in tight spaces. Affordability is where the Bolt EUV really stands out in the EV market. While many electric crossovers are creeping into luxury car pricing territory, the Bolt EUV keeps things grounded, making the shift to electric much more accessible for everyday drivers. Chevy has managed to balance cost with capability, meaning you're not sacrificing range, features, or comfort just to get into an electric vehicle. And here's the thing, the 2025 Bolt EUV isn't trying to wow you with outrageous acceleration numbers or futuristic concept car looks. Because at the end of the day, the Bolt EUV isn't about convincing you to go electric, it's about making you wonder why you'd ever go back.